Grasshopper. It was springtime and all the birds, animals and insects were busy in the forest. There lived a grasshopper. He was happy that the weather was nice and pleasant. He was hopping through the grasses, humming his favorite tunes. La 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 la. He was having a lot of fun. While he was enjoying springtime, he saw a few ants marching one behind the other. Ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. He was curious and went closer to see those ants marching. He saw that all the ants were carrying something and marching forward. The grasshopper was surprised. He wondered, why aren't these ants enjoying the springtime and instead carrying something as big as them and marching? He walked up to the big ant and asked, "What are you carrying? Why aren't you enjoying springtime? Look at me, I am having a great time. Together we can have some fun too." The big ant stopped and said, "I agree, we can have a lot of fun together, Grasshopper. It's spring now, but very soon it will start raining. What will we do for food then? We are going to store food before the rain begins." The grasshopper laughed aloud and said, "Oh, my dear friend, rainy season is far from now. We still have a lot of time. Don't miss out on having fun now." Ant said, "The rainy season is not very far off. Why don't you also store some food for yourself?"
Listen.
And the ant marched ahead towards their home to store their food safely. The grasshopper didn't listen to the ant and kept playing and hopping all over. Days passed by, and one fine morning, all of a sudden, the sky turned dark. Wind blew hard and it started raining. That was the beginning of the rainy season. It was raining heavily that all the animals, birds and insects were at their homes, unable to step out. Days passed and the rain never stopped. The ants were having a great time, dancing and singing. They also had a lot of food that they weren't worried about the non-stop rain. On the other hand, the grasshopper was hungry. He had no food stored. He was so hungry that he decided to go to his friend Ant's home. He knocks on the ant's door. Knock, 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 knock. The queen of ants opens the door and greets the grasshopper. "Hello, my dear friend. You look very tired and dull." The grasshopper put his head down and said, "I am very hungry. I haven't eaten for many days now. I was playful during spring and now I have no food." The ant felt bad and said, "My friend, you can join us, but you will have to start storing food for yourself once the rain stops." The grasshopper agreed. The ants shared their food with the grasshopper, and they spent some time singing and dancing while it rained outside.